The Kurta Clan as a whole is brought up pretty frequently throughout the entire Hunter x Hunter series, and this makes sense considering that one of the main characters of the series, Kurapika, is the last surviving member of this clan. And through the plotline of Kurapika trying to seek vengeance for his clan, we've gained quite a bit of info on the Kurta Clan as a whole. And after rereading the manga and looking through it closely, I found some information on the Kurta Clan that I didn't know before, and I'm pretty sure you guys might have not known before. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. I'm going to be going over the clan as a whole, their origins, and some theories on where they came from and why they were killed. So, let's get into it. But before we talk Hunter x Hunter, I'm Hank, and this video is sponsored by me, because I'm a boss. But in all seriousness, this channel is just getting started out, so a like, subscribe, or even a view on the video would really help out. Okay, back to talking about the Kurta Clan. Before we get super into depth on the Kurta Clan, we first need to understand the basics. So let's get into it. The Kurta Clan members are famous in the Hunter x Hunter universe for their Scarlet Eyes. Their eyes are extremely captivating, and they're in high demand in the underground market of Hunter x Hunter. These eyes also caused other people outside of the Kurta Clan to get upset and angry at the sight of them changing colors. For these two reasons, the clan as a whole decided to move into the Lusco province somewhere in the forest. The Kurta Clan elder was extremely protective of the clan's people and didn't want them venturing into the outside world. Just to leave the Kurta Clan village, a Kurta Clan member would have to go through a series of tests to enter the outside world. These tests consisted of a written exam, an oral questionnaire, and a venture into the outside world. This was basically the Kurta Clan member having a test run of going into the outside world, in which they would have to not activate their Scarlet Eyes, which basically means that they couldn't get upset or angry in the outside world. The clan members taking this test were given special eye drops so that if their eyes got red, they would stay red until they got back to the village. But Kurapika was able to cheat this. He did this by having his friend Pero replace the special eye drops with water, so after calming down, his eyes would return to normal. After cheating this exam and passing, Kurapika at the age of 12 was able to enter the outside world. Kurapika left his home in hopes to find a doctor to help cure his friend Pero, who was suffering from injuries after falling off a cliff trying to save Kurapika. About a month and a half or 6 weeks after Kurapika's departure, the Kurta Clan was massacred by the Phantom Troop, who stole their Scarlet Eyes and sold them on the dark market. He returned home only to see his entire clan massacred, leaving Kurapika as the sole survivor of his clan. Kurapika then vowed to capture the Phantom Troop, and set out on an adventure to retrieve the eyes of his fellow clan members. And that's pretty much the Kurta Clan, and I want to go over and talk about their massacre a little bit more. I've come across the theory that the Phantom Troop was actually hired by a higher power to assassinate the Kurta Clan, that higher power being none other than the Hunter Association. And you might find it pretty confusing on why the Hunter Association would want to take out the Kurta Clan, but this theory makes it make sense. The people who subscribe to this theory believe that the Hunter Association saw the Kurta Clan as a major threat, considering the fact that they had 37 members possessing the Scarlet Eyes. And assuming that all pairs of Scarlet Eyes work like Kurapika's, in the sense that when they turn red, the person possessing the eyes gains 100% proficiency in every nin affinity. And if this is the case, it would make sense why the Hunter Association would be scared of them. A clan of 30-something specialists is pretty powerful. But personally, I don't believe in this theory. I don't think the Hunter Association would take out the Kurta Clan, but I just wanted to put it in there. The next thing I want to talk about is where the Kurta Clan came from, because it doesn't seem like they're necessarily from the known world. And after doing some rereading of the manga and searching through subreddits, I've gathered some pretty solid evidence that they're actually from the Dark Continent, which first of all would explain why they possess Scarlet Eyes that grant them 100% proficiency in every nin affinity. But besides that, there's a lot of similarities between the Kurta Clan village and the picture of the Dark Continent that we're given. For example, look at these huts right here in the Kurta village. Then look at these huts in the Dark Continent. They're kind of alike, but that's not really all it is. Something a little bit more solid is this bird that Kurapika rides right here. So here's the Kurta Clan bird, and here's a very similar bird on this picture of the Dark Continent. So that's something right there. And in my opinion, the most compelling evidence that we have for the Kurta Clan being from the Dark Continent is actually Kurapika's outfit. Kurapika's Kurta Clan outfit actually has a Mobius strip design on it. You can see right here this kind of infinity sign on his outfit. And if we look at this piece of the Dark Continent, it looks pretty similar. Especially the strip of the Dark Continent that was shown in the Freak's book. Although nothing's concrete, I do feel like there's some pretty solid evidence for the Kurta Clan being from the Dark Continent. And Kurapika going to the Dark Continent in the manga might be a setup so that he can meet the people that his clan descended from. So that's just my own little theory right there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything on the Kurta Clan, from the origins to the history to where the clan descended from, and even some theories on them. But yeah, this video was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Also, please leave any video ideas that you'd like to see me make in the comment sections, and it's not just limited to Hunter x Hunter stuff. I like a lot of anime. I'm actually currently reading through the JJK manga, and just bought these 2 volumes right here, and I have a bunch more on my desk where you can't see it. So let me know if y'all like to see some content on JJK or any other anime. Also, watch Hell's Paradise. It's really good. And that's everything. I've been Hank, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.